now, Team No Excuses presents The Ray Lewis Show.
I am super excited to be back. Team No Excuses, The Ray Lewis Show. Oh my goodness. Listen, it just doesn't get any better, right? I just feel absolutely amazing. Just checking in with everything that's going on, right? With the ups and downs of life and not really being able to figure out what's next or where you're headed next. Let me tell you, one of the greatest things that I think that I've been able to capture is the time of slowing down and really being like intentional on paying attention to where my mind goes or what I let my mind think about. And I'm telling you, it's just the most amazing thing ever. I think it's something that we all should try. And look, there's meditation apps and there's all these different things, but I'm just talking about being able to disconnect from anything that does not brighten your day. Right. And sometimes that's everybody else's gossip and everybody else's stuff that people want you to know. And you know, when you look online and think about what's online and everything that people are saying, and this person said this, it's just so much garbage online, so many lies and rumors. So to clear your head is kind of where I've been these past 2 days. And I'm telling you, it's just remarkable. It's remarkable. Look, I'm going to jump in really quick. And because I want to introduce my co-host, as always, the great, brilliant mind himself, Mr. John Brenkus.
Man.
Sports science, the man himself. Oh. And I'm just, as you see, I'm already in this certain type of mood, my friend. And yeah, man, I disconnected, man, JB. I disconnected from everything. And now I feel amazing.
That's right. You know what I love is garbage in, garbage out. People got to know that, right? Like it's whether or not you're eating like crap or looking at bad things or thinking bad things, it's garbage in, garbage out. It's a simple principle. Good things in, good things out.
Good things in, good things out. Whatever energy you put out, I guarantee that's the energy that's coming back.
That's right.
But look, JB, let's jump into this, man, because look, we're talking about an awesome Thanksgiving, right? That's coming up, right? And Thanksgiving has always been that holiday that families get together, right? But we're at a different time now, right? And so it's a lot of adjusting and a lot of adjustments, and people won't be able to get home and all of these things. So, man, when I was thinking, like, you know, kind of what my thought of the day would be, it's like the gift, the true gift of thankfulness, right? Like not what you can buy or what you can have, how much money. I'm talking about the gift, because a gift is something that you give someone, right? But just think about us as people being able to give the gift in this time of a pandemic and all the stuff that's going on of just thankfulness. You know, it's one thing, and I think you've heard me say this before, right? A lot of people think, you know, you walk around now and you feel confident because of the mask, but it's not the mask. It's the actual task, because the task at hand is to understand that we must be not only thankful, but we must give thanks for all of the opportunities. Listen, that even our struggles bring us, JB. Sometimes our struggles bring us opportunity, but they put us in a place where we have to adapt. And when you have to adapt, and I'm challenging, and my challenge in this time of not knowing if you can get home, if you can see your loved ones, you know what? Let's embrace our struggles and see who comes out on the other side of them. Yeah. Right. And I'm telling you, just being thankful enough to it's the small things, right? But look, this is me telling you this, right? Iron sharpens iron. But I'm talking about, let's get creative. Like all of these, you know, we got all of this other stuff, right? That's so creative and it can do this and it can do that for you, right? But when you are grateful for simple things, like simple things, a kind gesture, like just a warm embrace, just really saying hello to someone and really mean it. You look nice today and really mean it. How can I help you today and really mean it? Right? It's that's the season. That's the season, JB. And I'm telling you, man, like having this platform to where you can embrace that and have somebody. I want people to expand on what it means to be thankful. I want you to get creative, right? And I want every one of us to get creative, right? And this holiday, stop sending the texts. Stop sending the regular Instagram and the social media and the email. No. You want to get creative? Write a letter. Write a poem. Sing a song, right? Record your pure thoughts and send it to the people that you actually really care about. Because that's what this time is for.
It really is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You want to know what I find really liberating, and it's interesting how what I'm going to say, I don't think a lot of people do. Put your phone down for 4 hours. Like, just charge it and disconnect and go do stuff where nobody may know where you are. Nobody can track you down. You can't talk to anybody. You're by yourself, and suck in the very marrow of life and be like, oh, you know what? I'm not attached to this thing. I don't have a task I have to do. What I need to do is to be present right here, right now. And when you do that, when you disconnect from the electronic world, when you come back to it, you realize, oh, you know what? I just need to be present for people. I don't need to be like showboating. I need to be here right now. And that's
right now.
I think that's what I'm most grateful for, honestly, is, these times that you and I have been able to spend together just when we're rapping. I'm incredibly grateful for when we call each other and you pick up the phone. I know you're talking to me. I'm talking to you, and we're not thinking about a million other things. I'm grateful for that kind of friendship.
Hey, I'm telling you, brother, listen, I'm gonna tell some more people, right? Go find more friendships that they're grateful about, right? Yep. Because the ones you can pick up a phone call and have those conversations that we have, you got to think about like gratitude, right? It creates a true abundant life, right? Gratitude, being grateful, right? Being able to give, to being able to just accept all of these amazing things, man. And I'm telling you, in this time, I want to be so clear on what we have to understand, right? Grateful, gratitude, pure joy, happiness, success, whatever tangible thing you want to put there. I want to ask the question, JB, and I always go at these random questions, right? Yeah. What's the one group of people that you need to say something to that will forever change their life? What's that, right? What's those pocket of people? Right? Because true wealth comes from being the example. Listen to me carefully. It ain't how much money you got. It ain't how successful you got. It's what do people want to do the moment that they hear you or see you. Because that's what true wealth is, right? And that's where I think we have to grab hold to why iron does sharpen iron. Iron only sharpens iron because the other side, it's on the same mission. Everybody's trying to sharpen each other.
Right.
And that's where we have to come. That's what true wealth is. We keep putting all this value on social media and how many followers and all of these different things, but we're losing the essence of what is life. And you know what life is, JB? Mm-hmm. Affirm your direction.
That's right.
Listen, power of life and death comes in the tongue. You must affirm your direction. Every day you must be speaking affirmations. I get up every day of my life and speak, I am king. I am healthy. I am pure at heart. I am joyful. Because if you don't affirm your direction, the swiping of life, the swiping of social media will drive you crazy. The things that people put online will drive you crazy. The comments people say will drive you crazy. But if you affirm your direction, let me tell you what affirming your direction does, JB. It gives you a platform that becomes so stable that no matter how rough the waves may be, if your foundation, that's why surfers, right? The right surfers who know how to ride that wave on top of it, I'm going to tell you to affirm your direction so you can ride the wave. Oh, man, let me tell you something. Oh, JB.
I love that idea. You know, the visual, and, you know, I've used lots of sports analogies, but the visual of surfing is, think about this. You cannot surf well unless you have your head up, eyes forward. You cannot be looking down. You must affirm your direction. I want to go that way. Otherwise you fall off. And think of the balance. Think of the balance in the sport of surfing. I've always used as the great analogy. What is actually propelling you forward? God. The universe is actually propelling you forward. You have this magical wave. How does this happen? It's a miracle that it's occurring, and you are riding that wave.
You're riding that wave, right? And think about it. Sometimes when you're riding those waves, you take an unexpected dip, right? And sometimes you even fall off that wave.
That's right.
But a real surfer goes back and find the next wave.
Yep.
Right. So that's why when I'm speaking about affirming your direction, sometimes when you write the vision, you got to not only write the vision, when you make it plain, you got to go and rewrite it again. And you have to paraphrase it, and you have to phrase it differently so you understand it, so that it absorbs in your heart. Because when it absorbs, look, I got this thing I say every day, right? That I am who I am. It is what it is, right? I am who I am. It's that clear. And because when you go that route, look, I told you I was going to be quick today, but I want people to understand this, right? The reason why I stand firm with I am who I am is because when you know who you are, it ain't too many things you will fall for. You may fall off a wave, but you're going to look for the next wave to get back on it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, JB, let me tell you something about rounding up, right? It's time that we really get creative with loving each other again, right? It's time that we really start to understand what the true foundation is supposed to be, right? Because everything else is telling us all of these other things, right? But we're talking about when you got to be thankful, you got to be grateful, you got to be creative. All of these things, every person has it in the palm of their hand or in the pit of their belly. You have it. You have the ability, but we're so caught. I'm challenging you on this Thanksgiving. I want you to be thankful for the little struggles and the small pains, right? It's never the mountain sometimes that you're climbing. It's the pebble in the shoe that bothers you. So I want you to be thankful for the little things and be able to help people that can't help themselves through this pandemic. It's me really realizing that the only way I can keep inspiring people is every day I got to be the example. It's every day we have to be the example. Every day we have to find a different way to create more examples and not more followers. Because that's right. Because that's what the goal of being a true change agent means. That when people see you, they want to become a part of the solution. Yeah.
Totally. You know what? I love the idea of being the example, right? And saying, I am who I am. I believe that the more that you can own it, the more that you can say, here I am, flaws and all. This is who I am. And when we are able to say that, you can live with yourself. You can love yourself. And if you love yourself first, then you can love others. That's what happens.
It's impossible to love anyone else without loving yourself completely.
No truer words have ever been said.
It's absolutely impossible.
Yep.
So when you get back to being the everyday example, the only thing you do is you fall in love with yourself. Yep. When you fall in love with yourself, then you create something called a passion. When you create a passion for life, then you actually can create your own destiny. But the direction of your destiny must come from affirmations. Affirmations, because your legacy is determined by three things: your effort, your consistency, and your crowd. It'll never change. And those things, JB, is what we got to get back to. We got to get back to consistently saying thank you to people. Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Yes, sir, and no, sir. Yep. Understanding that the tongue, every time you come out your mouth, make sure that you're giving life and not taking life. Make sure that you're inspiring people to be better and not confusing them to be in all of the gossip that everybody else wants to be in.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a few takeaways, JB. Affirm what you want to do in life. Be the example of your own life, and you create your own wealth. All right? Focus. I want you to really focus on making this a positive thing. I want positivity in your household, and I want people to get a side of you that they haven't seen from you. You know, something about that my mother, she said to me the other day, she said, baby, she said, I wonder if people just know, I know I'm your mother, but the things you do for me and the things that you, just the random things. Maybe I get up and I just text my mom the most random things. I get up and I sing a song and I just record it to her, because all I'm doing is I'm paying it forward, right? Mm-hmm. I know, yeah, she's my mother, but suppose you don't have a mother. You know, I have the same conversation still to this day with Steve McNair's mother. Yep. Right? I have the same conversation still to this day with my roommate mother who passed away. Same conversations, because a mother is a mother, and a mother's role doesn't stop if it's not your blood. A father is a father. You can be a daddy, but a father is present in many lives and not just the ones that's blood. I'm at this place to where I think, my man, I'm gonna stay down this path, because we have to every day influence men to put themselves back on the throne. Yeah. And the only way you do that is you be the example. And the only way that you keep yourself accountable, one of my ways, is always honoring my mother. Yeah. My mother, Steve McNair's mother, Marlon's mother, Miss Smith. This is why I live, and this is why I love doing this, man, because when you talk about changing people's lives, when you talk about being grateful for life, when you talk about being more creative and helping people in life, JB, it'll take me too long to explain to you what I've been doing for a couple of homeless people. But I tell you, man, to see the reward, right? Just to feel their energy, that somebody stopped to give me a helping hand. That's why we're here to, that's why we're here to do what we do, man. And so, look, happy Thanksgiving, brother, to you. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that's out there, and anybody that cannot find themselves home with loved ones. I'm gonna challenge you again to become creative. Let's find different ways to love each other. And yeah, sometimes you got to use the phone, but if you're gonna use the phone, record your voice. And let's stop being finger champions, right? Because there's no emotion in that. Yeah. Right?
Ray, one thing that I really love about what you were just articulating is, if you think about the journey of life, we go from being a child to acknowledging that we are a son or a daughter. And that role is one that you never shed. You are always a son. And then you might have a brother and a sister, and you are a sibling, so you are a brother, and you never shed that. Then you become a man. You're never going to shed that. You become a husband. You become a father, and you keep accumulating these things that are tools for you to deal with humanity and to pass that on. Like you said, it does not just extend to blood. It extends to life, to everyone. if you really believe we are all one, if you really believe that, and as a father, I am now taking on a role in society to, yes, be a father to my child, but also to be a father to everyone, to understand that is now my role in life. I'm still a son. I'm still a brother.
Yep.
Still a friend. I'm also a father.
Yep. Absolutely. It doesn't change.
Yep.
It doesn't change. The only thing that changes, remember this, no matter no matter the pandemics, no matter the injustice, no matter none of that, the only thing that ever changes in life is perspective, because every problem exists every second of life.
Yep.
And it's just how you see it, how you view it, how you digest it, and how you use it.
Yep.
And that's why we do what we do. My brother, listen to me. I wanted to be quick. I wanted to drop some little nuggets in. I want to get in really quick because I want people to become creative in the season of giving. Let's become creative. There's so many creative things I'm doing right now, man. And I'm telling you, you'll see a bunch of it online. Anybody out there, you can follow what I'm doing online. But I'm telling you, JB, it's some really creative things that I'm doing. And when you think about it, it's like saying to yourself, why don't you get everybody to do that? Right? Why don't we all move in the same direction one time? Can we try to move one time in the same direction of love, in the same direction of peace, in the same direction of joy, in the same direction of gratitude, in the same direction? You know, imagine if we all move that way and we actually stop challenging people if they don't have on a mask, but challenge people if they don't take care of the task. That's what we're supposed to be challenging them with, JB.
Absolutely. Let's make sure that in this season of giving, let's actually give.
Let's give. Let's give. And I get it. I get it. But if all you can send me is a text, I'm okay. Hold the text. I want a phone call. I want to hear your voice, because that's what means something. That's what means something. Brother, thank you. I am grateful. My heart is full. I am enjoying life and steady putting pieces together. But I tell you, the gift of thankfulness. Today I am thankful. I'm thankful for all of the challenges that I had to endure. I'm thankful for all of the people that had to weed themselves out of my life. I'm thankful for how I figured out the difference of mental clarity, because we all fight with it. But I've been wrestling with just a lot of craziness, right? Just, do this, do that. No, become clear in your heart and your mind rests easy. My brother, happy Thanksgiving to the many people that's out there in the world. See more at teamnoexcuses.tv. God bless you all. Have a happy, not only a happy Thanksgiving, but have a blessed Thanksgiving. And do something this Thanksgiving that you've never done.
Amen.
Pass by somebody and drop them off a few meals, and we'll go from there. But make sure you affirm your direction. Thank you for joining in. Once again, Team No Excuses presents the Ray Lewis Show. It does not get any better. My man, always in my corner, JB himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. May God bless you all. And let's become more creative. See you in a few weeks. Be good, brother.
Later.